Hello. Today we'll look at a call that Jesse Lee Peterson took with a caller named Thomas and discuss Jim Crow laws and Rosa Parks. Jesse is going to tell us the true story of Rosa Parks.
Sometimes people say I said things that I didn't say, and so
So why
it's
did you
not
think
true.
Jim Crow was
But
made?
I did tell you that it was created by Democrats in order to control the people, to keep the people divided. It didn't quite work because in those good old days when black people had morals and they believed in God, they don't have it now, but when they had it, they knew that not all white people was for that. And white people knew that not all black people for that, and they got along.
So we start off well, learning that Black people have no morals anymore, and Black and white people used to get along fine during the Jim Crow era. Jesse also tells a story about going to the movies during that time. And then minutes later in the same clip, totally contradicts himself. We'll take a look at that real quick.
When I went to the movie theater once down in Eufaula, Alabama, we couldn't sit together with the white folks. We had to sit in the balcony. But I was a teenager. That was fun. That was not pain. So he's lying about that. Let's see what else.
So there he says that they couldn't sit with the white people. Yet minutes later, again in the same video, here's what he says.
They didn't even say nigga go to the top of the movie theater. We just went up there. We saw the sign and led us up there. It was fine. I remember sitting up there. We had a perfect view.
Now let's take a look at the Rosa Parks story per Jesse Lee Peterson.
Oh, let me tell you why Rosa Parks stood up on the bus and said, "Oh, I'm tired of this." It was planned by the NAACP. Rosa Parks was not one day coming home, nobody was aware, and she just stood up. "Lord, I ain't gonna sit in the back of this bus no more. I'm just tired." It didn't happen that way. It was planned by the NAACP, okay? And as a matter of fact, they had chosen another woman to do it.
Oh, did they, Jesse? Let's hear about this other woman they chose to do it.
And just before she did it, at some point, they found out that that black woman was pregnant out of wedlock. They like, this ain't gonna work. Ain't nobody gonna accept this with some pregnant black woman trying to stand up and talk about she's tired. They said, okay, we can't use her.
So the original Rosa Parks was not just a pregnant woman, but of course we're going to go with the trope that she was an out of wedlock pregnant woman.
And they found Rosa Parks to do it. And they tried to portray it as though somehow or another Rosa was just so tired. And she was coming home from work one day, and Rosa said, "Lord, I ain't sitting back in this bus anymore. No more." Did you know it happened that way?
No, you just hear in schools that she was a hero.
She was not no hero. She was a zero. She was not a brave woman. One of the worst things that ever happened to black people was the stupid civil rights movement. Black people lie, man. You can't believe liars.
So we don't tell truth about nothing.
Nothing. Y'all hate the truth. Y'all are liars.
I don't hate the truth.
Y'all are liars. Ain't no more. Enough lies.
So there you have it. The real true story of Rosa Parks and the lying Black people. Have a great day.